name is Ifaliana binti Ilham. My matrix number is 180225.
Okay, good evening. My name is Nur Azila binti Muhammad Wazi. Matric number 178131.
Okay, good evening. I'm Noliana binti Hussein. Matric number 177911.
Good evening. My name is Halimatul Aiman binti Dr. Effendi. My matric number is 179252.
Good evening. My name is Lawini. Matrix number is 176715. So good evening everyone. So let's proceed to our week 2 task lah. So till now, anyone to comment about what have we achieved so far? So I think so far the things we have achieved is like we get to know more about each other lah, because
our icebreaking.
the
From the icebreaking.
From previous meeting.
Yeah, so we get to know more about each other, and we get to know that 3 of you are from engineering campus, and live far away from
So far from us.
We also have choose our group leader.
Yeah.
As a very responsible.
Responsible leader, effective leader.
Yes, you can do lots of things, multitask.
Okay, so any else?
Yeah, for the, from our previous meeting, we have produced one comic strip.
Yeah, our first chemistry.
Our first comic strip.
So it's about
The topic is about
motivation, right?
First year motivation.
First year motivation.
Yes. And so thank you Azila for the drawing part. It's really nice. So after the drawing part, thank you for the coloring part.
Very
So
cool.
colorful.
So very
Yeah,
nice.
so really colorful.
Thank you.
And then after the drawing parts and the video, we have combined everything. We have produced our first leg video. Yeah, correct.
The individual video.
Then we also want to thank you Haribata for the journal part.
Thank you to everyone.
Yeah, thank you everyone.
Thank you, Wendy, for sending it.
video attendance.
And thank you everyone for putting effort to make the big one
For yourself.
video success lah. So what do you think? What problem we face during our first legs meeting? What are the problems we face? I think the main problem we are facing is because we are living different places. Three of you from engineering campus, and then four of us, we are from K5, and then I'm from KPI College East. That's right. So sometimes I think we are really hard to find a suitable place.
We also have different timetables. It's hard to decide the time.
And sometimes we need to wait for the bus. So especially for engineering campus,
It's hard for us to find
sometimes
about.
when you miss the bus, then you have to wait another half an hour.
We have to half an hour for the next bus.
Yeah, so sometimes it's very difficult for us to find a suitable place and a suitable time to do the leg meeting. So what do you think? How can we solve this problem?
Another problems.
I mean, let's discuss about how we can solve the first problem. I mean, the difficulties in finding a suitable time and a suitable place.
We created WhatsApp group, a WhatsApp group where we can like ask whether we're free at this time, we can do it at this time. It's easy to discuss.
WhatsApp makes us easier to contact each other, connect each other, to what problem, change place.
So if we have the WhatsApp group, it's very good also. Like we can connect each other. Anything we can just discuss inside. So I think WhatsApp group is very good so that we can find a really suitable time and suitable place to have our legs meeting.
Any other problem?
Any other problem?
We had problems sending the video to you.
Especially the individual video.
Because I think the video is too large, right?
Yeah,
You cannot
it's too
send
large.
through email. Cannot send the full video, right? Like for example, the WhatsApp we can only send
2
3
minutes.
minutes and
3
seconds.
So
So it's very hard to send a video. So any suggestions?
So I suggest for us, we make the video, then we transfer it into our laptop. Then for the engineering,
Engineering campus means three of you.
Nana and Aiman can send the video to me by a pen drive.
So
okay,
you
so
just pass.
I will just pass to you lah every Tuesday.
Yeah.
Or when
I will meet at the
when
when,
both are free lah.
we discuss in a WhatsApp group and meet each other at night.
So it is easy lah.
Yeah. So you're in charge of engineering course.
Engineering course.
So you will collect all the videos in your pen drive and then
I will
pass it
listen to the
So how about you? Such a best solution. You
Just
can
send
find
you lah.
me
It's near to
Okay, so here.
I just send it to you.
So the most important is the engineering campus that you want to see for. So Yana will be in charge of sending the videos.
So from now on, we need to send to her first lah.
Yeah lah, you need to send the full video so
both of you have to send the full video to me by using your pen drive lah.
5 minutes, okay, 5 minutes.
5 minutes video. So anything else?
I don't think we have any other problems except the difficulties in finding the time, a suitable time and place, and also the difficulties in sending the video. So I think we'll solve the problem now lah.
Okay.
We discuss everything. So what do you think? Any plan for our next meeting?
Next meeting, we have to do another comic strip, is it?
Yeah, we have to produce the second comic strip.
But different topic.
With different topics. So next week we will plan. We discuss about what topic do you want to draw
For the next comic strip.
So can you suggest a day for our next?
Maybe this Saturday.
After co-curricular.
Yeah, we have co-curriculum this Saturday.
What time?
My co-curriculum is from morning 8 to 11.
Mine is sama.
Same with me. How about you?
Me and Nana from 10 to 1.
10 to 1. So you have a co-curriculum.
Same with you.
8 to 11.
So maybe we can do after 1
Yeah. Where is your co-curriculum?
at Astaka Seni.
Oh,
It's near your college.
It's near your college lah.
So we can do.
Okay, then you can finish, then only you go back.
So we're going to do at your college.
Yeah, sure. Can.
About 2 o'clock.
About 2 o'clock. Can So after your curriculum, like around 1, you have to come over to college, my college. Nothing special about college, my college. Okay lah. So our next meeting will be on this Saturday at 2 o'clock at my college student Dr. Ismail.
It's easy for us if we can do the meeting early because we can have a time to make a video, to do a comic strip, send it before the due date.
Yeah, because next week we have a lot of
Lots of tests. A lot of tests, a lot of readers.
So try to finish this week by this week, by this Saturday. And then next week we have the drawing part, and we have the coloring part again. We have to produce the comic strip. So if we do earlier, we can produce.
We can improve from the first our comic strip lah.
Yeah.
Produce a better quality.
Yeah. The first one is better, but we can do more better than the first one.
So anything else? So this is our meeting. So we just end our discussion here.
Thank you. See you this Saturday.
Good evening, Assalamualaikum and good evening. My name is Halimatun Aiman binti Taufiq Effendi with my matrix number 179252. So for the individual video for the second week for LAX 2011 group 164, the question is, what have you done so far? What have I done so far? So for what have I done so far up till now is probably it will be what have I done so far is having the first meeting with Mr. Rafi himself, where we all come together from group 160 till 169 if I'm not mistaken. I met him together on a Friday. So this, what else have I done? It would be having the first LAX meeting, which was last week, where we get to know each other, where we get to know whom our group members are, and from that on we decided on who is to become the group leader. So, and as for the first LAX meeting would also mean the first time we'll be doing the LAX task. So for last week we had to do a comic strip, and we did the comic strip. It was about a motivation towards the first year students who is just coming into new life in university. So what else? So the comic strip was drawn by our very own group member, and she draw the comic strip, and she also and the others, they would color the comic strip to make it more colorful instead of just black and white. So what else we did was we also contributed on the idea to make the comic strip, and also we just finished having our second meeting for our last LAX task. For our LAX, we just did our second meeting for week 2, and then that was when we discussed upon, do we have any problems, what did we achieve so far, and do we having any difficulties or problems, and what are we deciding to do for our next week task. So yeah, we also did our first video for LAX, and for last week we also have our own specific job. For myself, I did the journal for last week, but eventually the journal was not really what it really meant to be, meaning I did some mistakes for it, but hopefully this week's journal would be even much better. So that would be what I have done so far. We did the comic strip, we drew it, we gave in the ideas in what title to do, and our title was motivation. She did her part in drawing, and they did their part in coloring it, and I did my part in doing the journal, and our group leader did her part in sending in the attendance, the journal, the comic strip, and the videos, and we also did our very own first video. So that will be what we have done so far from the first week to the second week. Thank you.
Hi everyone, good evening. My name is Nur Azila binti Muhammad Wazi, matric number 178131. What have I done so far? From the first meeting for Let's Comic Strips 2011, we meet our instructor, Mr. Rafi Sohaimi, at CALC building. He told us that attendance sheets must be submitted every Thursday before 5 p.m. at his office. And the task we must upload via Edmodo. Then for our first meeting for groups 164, we be given task for week 1 to produce a comic strips. The topics that we choose are the first year motivations, the venue for our Let's Comic Strips at Faculty Economy and Management. So in our comic strip, we put moral value in this comic strip. From this meeting also, we choose our group leader, that is Lo Wen Yi. She is so responsible and cooperate. We also can know more about our group member through the ice breaking from the task 1. So we success to make our video by combine all the videos and submits at Edmodo rights before the due dates. I contribute in draw for the activity week 1. I like so much drawing, so I managed to finish the drawing and send to Yana and Liana to color it to make the comic strip be more interesting. So there are some problems that we have faced, such as we have a different timetable and we difficult to meet, and we also had difficult to find the venue to meet. So the big problems that we have, we cannot upload the video individuals to our leader because the video is very large. So the problems that we want to try to solve by using the WhatsApp. So from here, from the WhatsApp, we can discuss all about the discussions, problems, and so on. So we can easy to contact each other by using the WhatsApp. From the WhatsApp also, we can meet the venue and the time and the right venue to meet. So we also had discussed for week 3 for the next 3 weeks, week 3 that will be held on Saturday at College Tun Dr. Ismail. From here, I feel so exciting to be joined in the Let's Comic Strips 2011 and be a part in the group 164, because our group members is also kind, cooperate, and we all manage to finish our task be given right before the due dates. So that's all. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum and a very good day. My name is Ifaliana binti Idraham and my matrix number is 180225. I'm from group 164 for Lex 2011 my comic strip. First and foremost, I would like to convey my gratitude towards my group member for our second Lex meeting. I would like to thank them for sparing some time for our second meeting, although they were quite busy and one of the members even had a test before the meeting. All their sacrifice and hard work, I will appreciate fondly. Back to the main reason why I make this video. Today I would like to talk about what I have done so far. I first met my group members last month during a briefing about Lex 2011, my comic strip by Puan Isadora. My first impression of them, they look nice and very friendly. At first, I was quite afraid that I can't fit in with them, but after spending some time with them together, I am much more comfortable with them, although 3 of the members are older than me. By our second Lex meeting, we are already close with each other. We also had exchanged our phone number and even created a WhatsApp group. We were able to communicate and discuss with each other frequently. Next, I also have met my instructor for Lex 2011 at the CUC building for the first time. We had been informed about our attendance, which has to be submitted every Tuesday at the CUC building, and we were briefed more specifically about the Lex 2011 to solve any misunderstanding. Besides that, we were given a group code for Edmodo so that we can upload our journal and video there. And any notice from the instructor will be uploaded on Edmodo as well. Next, we also had conduct our first Lex meeting last week at the Faculty of Economy, as it is more convenient for all of us to meet there, as 3 of the members are from K11 and the other 2 are from K5 and KTDI. So the meeting place are in between our college. We began our first meeting with ice breaking so that we can know each other better. Then we planned on making our first comic strip and decided on the topic first year motivation. All of us have given our own opinion and suggestion, and I was assigned on coloring the comic strip with my partner Norliana. After my group member Azila had drawn the basic comic, I improvised the drawing and had colored it carefully, and it was very fun and I had great time doing so because coloring is one of my hobby. This is the first comic strip that we have done. Sorry, yeah, this one. Okay, next, after we had colored it, we had uploaded it on the Edmodo. All my group members praised my coloring, and I was very pleased and grateful for their compliment. As we had to converse in English for the entire meeting, I had gained more confidence to speak in English with others, and there is nothing to be ashamed of if we had made any grammatical mistake. Lastly, we had conducted our second Lex meeting last night, and in the meeting we had talked about the things that we have done on our first meeting and talk whether we have any difficulties doing the task given. We had solved all the problems, and other than that, we also had planned for our next meeting. In conclusion, I am happy and satisfied with all the things that I have done so far, and I promise that I will do better for our next meeting, and that's it for now. I will improvise my weakness. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Law Weng Yi. Matrix number is 176715. So far, what I've achieved for the Lex activity is I've been chosen as the group leader for my group, group 164. So as a group leader, So every week I will be in charge of handing out the attendance list to our instructor, and every time for the next video I will be in charge of combining the group discussion videos and all our members and all the individuals video into one video, and I will edit the next videos also. And besides that, what I have done so far for the next activity is like, for example, for last week, I had a group discussion with my group members. We have already discussed a topic for our first comic strip, which is about the motivation. So our group have actually produced our first comic strip about the motivation. So the motivation is like a student achieve good grades after study hard lah, and at last get good results lah. And besides that, so far, I think I can get to know more about my group members because last week we have ice breaking activities within the group members. So after the ice breaking activities, I've actually know more about my group members, and so for this week, we feel more comfortable to talk to each other, and every time during the group discussion, my group member really try their best to contribute their ideas, and I really feel that by contributing their ideas for our next activities, they really make our every week task a successful, make it very successful. And for this week, we also have discussed some problems or obstacles we face during our next meetings, and actually we have already found a solution for the problems or obstacles that we face during our next meeting. It's like, for example, sometimes we are really hard to find a suitable time and a suitable place to have our next activities. So actually we have already created a WhatsApp group. So this WhatsApp group, the aim of creating the WhatsApp group is to allow every one of us to keep contact, although we live very far from each other. Like 3 of our group members are from K11, one of us are from K5, and I'm from the college student Dr. Ismail. So after creating the WhatsApp group, every problem is being solved lah. So sometimes we also facing the problem like my group members from K11, the engineering campus is really hard. It's very hard for them to send their individuals video to me because sometimes we have different timetables. So everything we just discuss in the WhatsApp group, and then now we have choose Yana for the engineering campus representative. So she will be in charge of sending all the by combining all the individual videos and our group discussion videos into her pen drive. So after that we will meet at a place so that I can copy all those individual videos and our group discussion videos into my laptop. So every week after receiving their individual videos and the group discussion videos, I will be in charge of combining all the videos using.
Okay. Assalamualaikum and good evening. I am Noliana binti Husin, matric number 177911. I am from group 164, Lex 2011, my comic strip. Okay, today I am going to talk about what I have done so far. Okay, what I have done so far from first Lex meeting until now. Okay, but before that, first of all, I would like to show my gratitude to all my group members for their commitment for the second Lex meeting. For me, they are awesome, they are kind-hearted, and they are so hardworking in producing this comic strip. They put so much effort to make sure the first comic strip is successful. And finally, we did it, and we have sent the comic strip to our instructor. Okay, then, for the second Lex meeting, make us become more close, each other. Then the discussion also runs smoothly as we are comfortable with each other. We can speak comfortable. We can speak so well each other. Maybe it has some lacks of our English, but it is more better than the first meeting. Okay. I also gain confident to speak in English with with my group members. Okay, back to the questions. Okay, so far I have attended meeting with our instructor at CALC building. It was the first thing that I do in my Lex 2011, my comic strip. Okay, we had been informed about attendance, which is it has to be submitted before. It has to be submitted every week before Thursday. Okay. Besides that, we had been given the group code to create a group at Emodo, and we need to upload the videos, the journals into the Edmodo. Before I forgot. Okay, in the first meeting with our instructor, I got to know Mr. Rafi. I got to know Mr. Rafi and saw him face to face. So now I know who is my instructor. Okay, then the second things that I done is I have attended first Lex 2011 comic strip, my comic strip at Economy Faculty. Okay, in the first meeting, I got to know my group members in details. I know where they come from. I know they study in what course, and I know they live in UPM. Where is their college, and I know their age, and I know I am the eldest in the group because my age is 20. My age is 22. Okay, then I saw them face to face. So if I see them, if I meet them in another college, I can just hi to them. Okay, we began our first meeting with the ice breaking. I have to introduce myself to my group members. Then we decided our first topic for the first comic strip. Okay, I have give my opinion and suggestion during the meeting. I was assigned to do the coloring part with my other group member, Ifah. Okay, I received the drawing made by Azila after meeting and start coloring it. But the coloring process not take too much time. We just finish it in just only in a few hours. And then I am very grateful because our other group member is very satisfied with our coloring. And I also want to thank to Ifa because she provides